How's the transition been so far?
My bad. You're good. Nope, you're good.
The transition been smooth. Since I've been there, everybody just like welcomed me with open arms. So it's been smooth. Just a great transition to come. So.
What was it about Iowa that made you want to come here?
Just like the people that they like accomplished with my position. So it was like the good talks I had with Coach, friend, and just being able to put me in a position where I'm able to like play my game, have fun, and win games.
You like the up-tempo offense?
Yeah, the up-tempo offense and the players that they had in the past. For example, like Keegan, Chris Murray, same kind of position I play. So it was just perfect fit for me.
How did your game?
They show you film of Keegan and Chris when you
Yeah, they showed me a lot of film Keegan and Chris. Film of both of those guys in particular.
Is your game similar to their game? Is that why, or?
Yeah, I kind of see my similarities in my game and certain things. I still got a lot of things to improve, but similarities.
What do you see that's similar, and what are some of those areas you're looking to improve on?
Similarity, just a bigger wing type of player. So, a couple players, probably my shot decisions, probably those type of things I got to improve.
What have you learned so far working with these guys?
Since now I'm a sophomore, so I kind of got to take like the role of being more of like helping the guys out like Chris. I apologize.
Sure.
Helping the guys out like Chris is being more of a leader, and I've been learning a lot just being more like a leader to these younger guys.
What did you get out of last season?
Last season I had in college, it was a blessing, just being able to play a lot as a freshman. So I learned like how to go about things before games and stuff like that. Just the little things to prepare myself like to now. So I learned a lot.
Have you ever left home before?
Not for this long. Yeah, I left home before.
So what was your recruitment like out of high school?
Out of high school, I would say I wasn't too crazy like recruited, so I don't think I was really more like a 3-star, 2-star out of high school.
Is that motivation?
Yeah, that's a lot of motivation. So it's a lot of motivation to just keep working, stay in the gym, and just keep doing what I'm doing.
Some great athleticism. He can spray the ball, and he can really get up and down.
What have you learned about being on a college campus for the first time, and playing college basketball for the first time?
You're really on your own. You make decisions for yourself, but out here, we're as a team. We like to hang out together, and it's just a lot of fun, just being brothers with them.
Really? So in the summer, I don't know, if I were in your position, I would kind of enjoy coming to practice, even though it's hard. It's a lot of conditioning because it takes your mind off adjusting to college. Is that true, or is that true for you?
Yeah, I agree. Because if we're not here, we're usually sitting in the dorm or just hanging out somewhere else. So it's kind of nice to come here and get that 2-3 hours of basketball in.
With your dad, did you grow up in a Hawkeye household with Hawkeye stuff all around? Did he push you there?
I for sure grew up with Hawkeye stuff all around the house. He did not push me at all, though. He was impartial in my recruiting, and he wanted me to make the decision for myself.
What was his reaction when you told him this is where you wanted to go?
He just wanted to make sure that it was my decision, that I was 100% on board with it.
What was it about Iowa besides your dad's legacy?
Just the overall style of play and the coaching for Fran McCaffrey. He's a great coach, and love the system. We're running up and down and shooting threes.
Have you seen a lot of your dad's highlight tape?
I've seen a little on VHS tapes, but not much.
Where do you feel your game is different from your dad's? Because I know, on BTN they'll probably say, hey, his dad played for the Hawkeyes, but how can you be a little different?
I think he's a little bit bigger than me. He was like a 4-5. He can stretch the floor too, but I think I can handle the ball a little bit better and get up and down a little bit better.
You don't have to hype up your dad, by the way. He's not playing.
Yeah, I know.
With the way we've seen, Iowa wings really progress and make it to the next level, how much does that kind of motivate you and give you a good look?
Yeah, it's a great motivator. Seeing Joe Wieskamp and now Peyton going to make that next step in a year, it's a great motivator for me to watch after them and hopefully take that next step too.
In terms of just gelling with the team, what has kind of been some of the maybe highlights or something that you've kind of taken away from just being around the guys so far this offseason?
We're always hanging out, whether it's on the court or off the court. We're always going to each other's apartments or going to dinner. And the team chemistry is going to be really high this year.
You saw the team play many times last season, I know. What are you and Chris and Traore going to bring to to the roster as a whole?
I think we all bring different pieces. I can space the floor, shoot the three. Chris is really versatile, get up and down. He played 4 of the 5. And Seydou can space the floor, and he's also very athletic too.
But like, as I was going through the process, the recruiting process, like I was searching for like what is Iowa actually, and it became like something became really interesting to me, and I was like, oh, why not going there? Like my heart just guided me here, you know. I feel like, and from that long I still had my first visit here, so like I was like, yo, if that's the school I like, I would just go there because like I'm a religious person, so like I pray a lot before I do everything. So like I put that in the hand of God and find out that was the place I want to stay. So like yeah.
Was there anything on the visit in particular that stood out to you?
Pretty much the chemistry of the team, how the team are always together. They're all doing stuff together, and like right now I have my Seydou is probably my best friend over here. Help me doing my stuff. If I need to go somewhere, he'll be there for me. So like I just really love the team. I really love the people.
Can you tell us more about the NBA international program that you were a part of?
To be honest, when people ask me to describe it, I just can't because I'm like, okay, I don't know anything. So yeah.
You just play basketball?
Yeah, I just play basketball. That's all that matters to me.
How long have you been playing basketball?
Technically that would be 7 years I've been playing basketball. Yeah.
Did you play any sports before?
I used to do a little bit of everything before, but like as soon as I knew basketball, I was like, oh yeah, that's a sport I want to play.
I saw Canada's basketball team on TV the other night. Would you like to play for their national team one day?
Personally, I just don't know. I just rather think about it for now because I can also play for Ivory Coast or either Canada. But like for now, I just don't really think about it.
I know you touched on this before, but what's been like the welcome like here in Iowa City, where you got these guys that none of you have ever met before, but it seems like you're already pretty close on and off the court?
Yeah, like I just said, that was just chemistry. Like the way I felt. Like as soon as I get it, I was like, oh, that's how I felt the first time I went to the academy. So I was like, oh, okay, why not? Probably that's the place I'm supposed to be. So like, I just decided to come.
Can we hear the way you say your name?
Chris Tadjo.
Thank you,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Backing out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sure.
What's the transition been like?
I was stressed.
You were
I was
stressed?
pretty much stressed. I was like, am I doing the right decision? Am I rushing am I rushing? But like it came out to be like the right decision for me. So I really like the place, and what I want to just helping the guys here, like win a national championship the best way I can. So that's how the experience been.
What did you have interest from? What other schools did you have interest from?
I had an interest from Xavier, Akron, and TCU, and Iowa. So